Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Magic Wand and welcome back if you happen to be returning. Today I will be doing a flip through and one card reading of the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle by Kelly T. Smith with artwork by Frederick Calandini. This deck was published in November 2020 by Beyond Words Publishing and it comes in this hardcase box which looks like this. It's quite a large box, but it does have thumb cutouts, which is nice. That's the top there, the side, and the bottom, and that is the back of the box. And it opens up quite easily actually, and that is the inside. Really nice bright yellow with the orange wrapping around from the artwork. So that is the box. Oh, and it is a it's quite a large deck actually. 77 cards, which is really good. And it does include a 208-page guidebook as well. So the guidebook looks like this. Quite nice. Same cover as the box. And that's the back of the book there. It includes a table of contents and a little introduction there. So the table of contents includes sections on what is the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle, 5 core principles of the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle, and how to use this deck. And then it goes into the card messages. And the cards are numbered and then associated with page numbers, making it quite easy to find them in the guidebook. And then at the back there are acknowledgements and about the author. So there, and that is the author there. And the guidebook does include spreads, so that's good. And there's another one there. Oh, quite a few spreads, so that's always nice. So the cards in the guidebook are not illustrated. They don't have the image of the card, but they include the number, the title of the card, the message on the card, and then it goes into an interpretation or the meaning. And it includes intuitive life coaching questions for you to use as perhaps journal prompts. And all the cards are laid out that way. So pretty straightforward, and each card contains 2 pages. So that is the layout of the guidebook. Okay, so the cards themselves look like this. Beautiful design, very earthy tones in this deck, I must say. And they are not reversible, and the guidebook does not include reverse meanings. It's not intended to be used that way. And it is a very high gloss finish, and the cardstock is probably a little bit on the thinner side, but not too thin. And size-wise, compared to a traditional tarot card, that is a size difference there. So they are quite a large oracle card. And the deck itself is not gilded. It is just actually kind of a beige color. Not white, but beige. And the cards are in order today, so I will go ahead and start with the first card. The box is really quite big, but anyway, you can see the name there, which is good. Okay, so the first card is Speaking Up. And I am not going to read every message on each card because there are so many cards. It will make the video quite lengthy, but you can always pause and read them as you go along if you feel intrigued by one of the cards. Okay, so this is the first one. I'll just read this one though, just to give an example. And it reads, your soul is guiding you to stand in your light and speak your truth. Quite a nice message actually. And the cards themselves don't really have a border per se, but there is somewhat of a border, I suppose, with the title of the card and then the message at the bottom. And then there's beautiful artwork, somewhat abstract, that's the word I'm looking for. So, but you can see images as well, like there are flower images and just beautiful designs and very earthy tones. Really lovely. Okay, so that is the first card. And number 2 is Metamorphosis, and I'm pretty sure you can see the message on the bottom there pretty clearly. There are ways to zoom in as well, but I mean, if you really feel called to get the message from a particular card, but I think it's pretty clear, so that's good. It's usually the guidebook I have trouble with for some reason, the paper. I don't know why, but anyway, number 3 is self-love. Number 4 is the void. And I would really love to hear your thoughts on this deck, what you think about it. If you have it, perhaps, if you've worked with it, I would love to hear that in the comment section below. If you'd like to share, that'd be awesome. So number 5 is Awakening. Number 6 is Intuition. Number 7 is Universal Flow. Number 8, Spiritual Gifts. Number 9, Hidden Treasure. Number 10, Trust and Forgiveness. Number 11, Natural Born Leader. Number 12, Surrender. Number 13, Judgment. 14, Obsession. Oops, 2 stuck together. 15, Core Values. Number 16, Approval. Number 17, Nourishment. 18, Past Life Connections. 19, Wake Up Call. 20, Spiritual Teacher. 21, Old Soul. 22, Creative Projects. 23, Restlessness. 24, Authentic Self-Expression. 25, Heavenly Helpers. 26, Rejoicing. 27, Celebration. 28, Boundaries. 29, Connection. 30, Shooting Star. 31, Automatic Negative Thoughts. 32, Reconciliation. 33, Recognition. 34, Source. 35, Healing with Nature. 36, Perception. 37, Fear. 38, Time to Lighten Up. 39, The Magic Touch. I like this message somehow. It reads, I'll just read it. You are accessing true magic from deep within. That's a beautiful message. 40 is Visionary. 41, Power Struggle. 42, Dark Night of the Soul. 43, Education. 44, Synchronicities. 45, Career Transition. 46, New Door. 47, Universal Mind. 48, Unwavering Faith. 49, Tough Love. 50, Self-Sabotage. 51, Empath. 52, Auric Field. 53, Soul Group. 54, The Journey. 55, Entrepreneur. 56, Mirror. 57, Old Habits. 58, parting ways. 59, positive life changes. 60, angel numbers. 61, support team. 62, limiting beliefs. 63, wishful thinking. 64, seeker of truth. 65, karma. 66, hibernation. 67, spiritual growth. 68, resolve. 69, environment. 70, universal bank. 71, inner child. 72, earth shifts. 73, energy healer. 74, increase. 75, mentor. 76, soulmate. And the last card, 77, generosity. Okay, so there are all the cards, and I will go ahead and shuffle for a 1-card reading for you. And as I shuffle, I simply ask that you consider this to be a timeless reading, so that anytime you come across the video, the message that comes through may have significance for you at this point in time. And I just ask that you use your intuition to discern if the meaning, if the message that comes through has significance for you. Okay, and I will go ahead and ask Spirit to please guide my hand for a message for you today. What message do we have today for whoever may come across this video at this point in time? Is there a specific message that you'd like someone watching to know at this time when they come across this video? What message? Oh, there we have it. It is number 13, judgment. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's look at this card. Beautiful, earthy tones, gorgeous. And the message on the card reads, you are being asked to let go of all judgments and forgive those who judge you. Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's read from the guidebook, and it's number 13. Here it is here. Okay, so let's see if I can hold this here and read what it says. All right. So it begins with the message on the card, and then I'll just dive into the interpretation in the guidebook. You need not worry about others' judgments. If you're currently experiencing judgment or criticism directed at you, you're being asked to let it go. Don't hold on to or allow these judgments to define you. When someone is pointing a finger, it's because on a subconscious level, they're judging themselves. For whatever reason, something you said or did triggered their insecurities. This is not your fault, and it is in your best interest to ignore the criticisms, forgive them, and move on. Do not get stuck in the endless cycle of trying to please someone who refuses to look within his or her own self. At the same time, you're being asked to release your judgments of others and look within whenever these judgments arise. All judgments are ultimately self-judgments. And it continues. If you find yourself being judged or overly critical of someone, ask yourself, what is happening inside of me that is triggering these insecurities? If you're willing to listen to the truth behind your judgments, it will be easier for you to process your insecurities, forgive yourself for them, and find the love of self that naturally translates into compassion towards others too. As soon as you see your judgments and criticisms for what they really are, past wounds that were ignored and or never healed properly, it will feel as if a huge weight has been lifted from your shoulders as well as your heart. You're being asked to let go of all judgments towards others and forgive those that judge you. And then the intuitive life coaching questions include, Do you feel judged and criticized by others around you? How are you letting their judgment and criticisms affect you? How are your Oh, sorry, let me read that again. How are your judgments of others related to your own self-judgments? Can you take a step back to examine the ways in which you may be ignoring your own wants, needs, and past pains? Okay, so that was the flip through and one card reading of Kelly T. Smith's Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and if you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care and have a great day. Bye for now.